It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos. I hit it must.
All right then.
Christ, this weather.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And there's that awful smell.
Maybe it's just a stray dog or a cat. What would demons want here anyway?
The more I think, a dog can't make... And besides...
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from...
Bertha told me...
Oh, of course she did. That old crone's under their spell. I always knew it.
Let me guess. I'm gonna have to go around fireplaces and...
9? Why 9? But you're mostly... You have to doubt that creates a...
All right.
That's hard to describe. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star. A pentagram.
Don't worry. I'll take care of everything. Hopefully I won't miss any of them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night.
The devil...
And the sooner you get rid... God be with you. And wash up a bit. You look awful.
Another privy? The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops, excuse...
Where the hell are these demons? Tell me.
Look around it's between...
I swear.
Of course I wouldn't.
If there's nothing...
I'm sure.
There are times that...
I apologize.
They won't be getting past this. I'm just making a fool of myself. won't be getting past this. About that lost out.
Please tell me.
I'm sorry. I hear there are demons causing.
Again, is anyone
Aye.
That's the only thing that
What do you think of?
Okay, even the devil, how do you
Like a hairy terror with hooves, horns, and big nasty teeth.
like anything else?
What kind of tasks do you do?
Rare.
What does the royal chamber?
I understand.
Yeah.
So he managed
Why does?
because that Prague, if you want to.
Excuse me, but why do you consider Margrave Jobst a traitor?
And what else should I call a person who only looks out for any chance to benefit himself?
But now he's fighting for King Wenceslas, isn't he?
Jobst has changed sides so often it's impossible to keep track. But, to give him credit where credit is due, unlike our king, he's a great politician. Wenceslas wasn't even able to hold on to the imperial crown that his father passed on to him before he died. Yes, indeed. One day that bloody Margrave Jobst of ours is going to make it big. He might even become the emperor himself.
Why doesn't Lord von Burgov free our King Wenceslas from captivity in Vienna? He's powerful enough for that, isn't he?
It's politics, boy. Pure and simple.
I understand, but could you explain it a bit more for me? Why did they take our king captive? And why did the Czech lords let...
That's complicated. And when that...
I reckon...
That's but King Hebrew. It was only a year. They secretly...
So von Burgov...
Not at... I think...
Who are among Wenceslas...
Who do you... The most...
But we...
Exactly. On the...
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested...
I'd like to hear some news from the world.
I'll tell you some interesting things.
Won't be getting past this. They won't be getting past this.
Do you need something, Henry?
Good day, sir. That should do it.
What was that shrieking?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want...
Blacksmith?
Let me guess. You didn't find any demons?
I'm done looking for them.
There's no need to anyway. You made so much noise the demons all crawled back underground. Christ! To think I'd find a moron who'd buy it 3 times in a row. 3 times!
So you were just wasting my time?
Not at all. Next time your belly starts rumbling, you'll know exactly where to go.
A great life lesson, really.
Christ, pardon me.
I hope I'm doing this right.
Is this how they clean floors around here now?
Praise the Lord.
That should do it.
Christ, what
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender at once!
Easy now. I surrender.
You can't say you were. You'll pay up.
Look,
What are you talking about?
Look, we're both men.
Where are you
It's like this.
No.
They're really... well, this yard at high noon, then all of a sudden, that girl made... oh,
You're all right then.
Have a lovely summer evening.
you too. And an even better night.
Careful.
Were you at the last mass? I didn't see you there.
I hope I'm doing this right. That should do it. That should do it.
I just had a chill down my spine. What was that? Greetings to you.
I took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore. I've still got chills down my spine thinking about those screams.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while. Most importantly...
I decided to help Ossiner as well. I can still smell that stench everywhere.
He got you too, did he? He tries that prank on all the newcomers to the castle.
You knew? Why didn't you warn me?
I wouldn't want to spoil his fun.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Billin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Chairman of the Provincial Court, Member of the Crown Council, Magistrate of the Peace, Burgrave of Prague, thanks you.
I didn't fight Lucifer like Sir Otto, but even so, the demons should leave you alone. I'm glad I could help.
And I'm glad that all I have left to deal with this month is fixing the stairs, the sedilia, and checking all the chimneys.
You've got a lot to do.
There's always something to do at a big castle like this. Also, don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that privilege. Nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer...
While exploring the region, I came across several graves of your men.
Ah, yes. Captain Thomas and his men were not the only ones not to return. At least we know what happened to them. Here. Something for your trouble. God be with you.
Farewell.
A blessed
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Hey, Nick. I suppose his...
What do you mean, forgot?
Nick... But then he says there's a war...
I need to...
No.
What are you blathering about?
You're a...
I am.
But if you're lying, and that's why you... The side that...
I'd like to.
Hold your...
Tell me what you want.
A sword.
Sword? What sword?
A lot. If you bring it to me, forge one, maybe from one...
Steal a sword? That sounds like something a spy would do.
Not a spy, my servant. Once I get a...
I'll gladly give you some groschen to buy your own sword.
Only spies pay. Unless you had more groschen than a common spy. Then I'd believe you ain't one of...
I'm not going to pay you that much.
You want to have...
You wanted a sword, so look at what I got for you.
That's perfect. Ha ha! Lovely. I don't think you're a spy. Can't say for sure, but you seem all right.
What about Nickvard, then?
Nickvard asked me to do something for him. He must have admired my devotion to Lord von Berghoff.
You mainly appear to be devoted to idling. Shouldn't you be carrying sacks like the others?
Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle, and I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about the castle. But then Nickvard clutched his belly and ran off. So I never found out what he wanted, or from where.
That's all?
Aye. If you run into Nickvard, ask him if he still needs it or whether he found it himself. I'll be going into war soon, so I don't have time for these things, see?
I'll tell him.
Go on then. He wants to fleece us again. Damn it. That's just what we need. Exactly. We'll have to talk to the others. God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
No idea.
No, sir. I didn't see anything.
He couldn't have just vanished.
What's going on?
I've sinned, Father. I want to purify my soul in the eyes of God and repent.
Your soul is pure, son. Do you really wish to make a penitence pilgrimage?
I'll do it, as a token of my love for God.
In the clearing near the stream, there is a cross in memory of gamekeeper Vatsek, who died at the hands of poacher Barton. Barton found God after the murder, and you too could seek repentance.
What penance do you give me?
Bless yourself and say the Lord's Prayer.
All right, Father. I'll go. I've sinned, Father. I want to purify my...
First, finish what...
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
I'd like to get better at writing.
All right, then.
You silly doggy.
God be with you.
Greetings to you.
You silly doggy.
Oh well, what can you do?
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Excellent. Excellent.
You fucking piece of shit.
Where did I put that sausage?
Good boy. Good boy.
And it's done! Holy shit! That was a close one. Thank you. I'd have been shredded to pieces if it wasn't for you. Jesus Christ.
It was nothing, really. The main thing is you're safe.
Nothing? No, no. I have to repay you for your bravery. Here, take it. It's not much, I know, but it's the best I've got. And thank you again.
Time you all heard the truth. We've survived drought, we've survived floods, plague and fires, and failed harvests. But now... Now, we face a far greater catastrophe. You all know full well what I'm talking about. Cities. Everyone here knows someone who has moved away.
Search.
For a better life, they said. But what's the truth? Every city is a hotbed of sin. People live one on top of the other. Everyone drinking and stealing and
Quick! Quick! Oh,
God bless... Henry, listen. Would you like to stop by sometime? After all that's happened.
Sure. I'll stop by when I have the time. Well then, does the best forester in the land have some problems I could help him with?
Henry, you buffoon. I'm not the best in the land, but I'm in these parts, though. Know why? Because I'm the only one here. Well, apart from Varel, that is.
So you don't have any problems?
As it happens, there is something. Recently, my supplies have been running out quickly for some reason. And you know how much I like a drink when I'm taking a break on the bench behind my house.
I don't, actually. I thought the time you spent up that tree was an exception.
On the contrary. So, I need to top up my supplies. Run along to Troskovitz for a bottle or two for me. Take this coin here.
And what would you like to drink, gamekeeper Vostatek?
I call it the poacher's hideout. Mix a goblet of mead with wine, add a bit of saffron.
I've never heard of this poacher's hideout brew before.
Hold on! Poachers! I need help with poachers, the bastards. They think they can turn the woods into their own territory, but they won't get the better of me. I'll send you after them. You're hard as nails, you are. What's more, I'll give you a decent reward for getting rid of them vermin.
That sounds better.
Aye, so I don't forget. Hand back the coin I gave you for the booze.
But there's some things I need before I go after the poachers. I have to get my gear fixed up and so on. Think of yourself as my patron.
You're a schemer, lad. All right. Then, keep the coin. But you haven't told me if you'll actually do it or not.
I'll help you with the poachers. The hunters will become the prey.
That's the stuff.
Tell me where I can find the poachers then, so I can pounce straight on them.
Hold your horses. So don't butcher them.
Well, if you want it done without killing, I'll try it without killing.
Glad to hear it. You'd be surprised how many hot I've had enough of hearing. And then finding out this. So if you'd...
No gutting, you said. So that's settled.
Look, let's get to the point. We have to focus on Rock Tower Paw.
Can I count on your help?
Ha, you bet. We'll divide it up into patches and make a noose.
Patches? What do you mean?
I'll take the area around the gamekeepers. Maybe some poachers get the idea. It's my helpers will search the smaller woods. With those young legs of yours, you'll comb the
Aye, right. That's the best idea you could come up with, eh?
Aye, Henry.
Where should I look?
I already told you, didn't I? Stop being so scat. Try looking around Rock Tower to the west of the... It's easy to find because otherwise...
I don't have the... We may...
So you can be... Have a... I don't know what...
Once again...
I told you should try...
Right. Let's say I go into the forest.
The mi...
That should...
That... The... He...
So the...
Aye, them... But what's that up?
Where should I take...
To the Trosk... Look, it would be...
Well, you can...
And leave... Not...
I understand. I'll be off then.
Good luck. I hope you give... Or is it 4?
You can count on me. Why don't we go and have a seat somewhere now?
Aye, I did. Henry, tell me something. How do you cope? When I asked you to kill those poachers, you went and did it without any remorse.
Well, there's no point crying over them. There are people in this world we could all do without.
Sure. But who's the judge of that? Some people don't deserve to die. But someone kills them anyway.
Why'd you ask?
Being von Burgau's huntsman isn't my only job. From time to time, he gives me a... different task.
What do you mean by that?
The first time was 2 winters ago. The Chamberlain summoned me one night. Said he needed something taken care of. The lass couldn't have been older than 15. A servant at the castle. I saw young Sir Jan being dragged away from her.
Jan?
Von Burgau's son. He's at Sbarrow now. So you couldn't have met him. I don't know what they told her, but she rode behind me obediently. I brought her deep into the woods, and then, when you shoot a deer, and it doesn't make a sound, you know you did a good job. It didn't suffer, you know. But this lass shrieked like a banshee.
You killed her?
Was I supposed to refuse an order from my lord?
Who was this girl?
I don't know. I reckon I saw her a few times at the castle. A maid, I suppose. She had hair like straw and blue eyes. I keep seeing her in my dreams.
Why did von Berghoff have her killed?
When I came over to her, as she was laying on the ground, screaming, to put her out of her misery, that's when I saw it. She was with child. I reckon she was carrying Jan's bastard, and von Berghoff was against it.
So that wasn't the only time you had to do something like that?
It wasn't. Usually they just give me a body to get rid of in the woods. The wolves take care of it. But this was different. It haunts my dreams. The only time I forget about it is when I'm drunk senseless.
I didn't expect you were going to tell me something like that. If there's anything I can do to help you, let me know.
That's all right, Henry. Lending your ear is more than enough.
Does your family know?
I told Zlata, but not Vitek. The lad is young. He shouldn't have to worry about things like that. But enough talk, Henry. Thanks for sitting here with me. And one more thing. I'd appreciate if you didn't tell anyone about this.
You have my word. I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
But I'm still really clumsy when it comes to skinning animals.
Fine.
I'd like to learn...
What do you want to know?
Can you show me how to hunt with a dog?
I'll tell you some
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested...
I heard you're a drinking expert.
Fine.
There's something else I'd like to ask. I want to make... Thanks.
Farewell, Henry. Careful!
What do you need? Excellent.
I'd like to learn...
What is this?
I'd like to practice my shooting.
Fine.
I'd like to learn...
What are you in?
Will you show me how to track wild animals?
Fine.
I'd like to learn...
What do you want?
I need some tips on how to stay hidden in a crowd.
I'll tell you... Oh, well.
What? What do you have?
Take care, then.
I'd like to compete at archery.
What's it to be?
Crossbow.
All right. Of course, it's tougher against masters.
Nah, I'd rather not get ahead of myself. I'll try my luck against beginners.
Fine.
Hang on. I'll see how much I... Yeah, here it is.
Wait a while until I... Take up your positions! And loose!
If only my aim was always that good. The targets are further away today, aren't they?
The arrow soars, it flies, fuck knows where.
The arrow soars, it flies,
I
fuck knows
won.
where.
Choke on that, fellas.
I'd like to
Again, I suppose... What's it to be?
I quite fancy...
All right.
Nah, I'd rather not get ahead.
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah, here it is.
Wait a while. Later. And go!
Two more points in the bag. I'm not going to win at this rate. Shitty 2 points again. The arrow soars, it flies, fuck knows where. So what? In battle, it doesn't matter if you hit the heart or the gut. Who's the greatest of them all? Who, eh?
I'd like to...
Okay. What's it to be? All right.
Nah, I'd rather...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Later, my friend. And loose!
The targets are further away today, aren't they?
Oh, come on, just one bullseye, that's all I'm asking.
Another point to my name.
You moved the target, admit it.
What the fuck is wrong with me today?
Nice work, friend. Here's your prize. Every last groschen.
Thank you. I'd like to compete...
Again? What's it to be? All right.
Greetings, friend.
Nah, I'd rather...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Take up your positions. And we're off.
Damn it! I'm only picking up a point at a time here.
What are you skulking around for, you
Targets
crook?
are further away today, aren't they? So what? In battle, it doesn't matter if you hit the heart or the gut.
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
The arrow soars, it flies, fuck knows where. Completely wide again.
What are you skulking around for, you crook?
I won again!
I'd like to...
Okay. What's it to be?
Maybe...
All right. Come back when you're...
I'd like to...
Again? What's it to be? All right.
Let's take the good old middle road.
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Well... And we're off!
Shit, I need to step up my game.
I nailed it!
So what? In battle, it doesn't matter if you hit the heart or the gut. Pretty so-so. So what? In battle, it doesn't matter if you hit the heart or the gut. Move that target to the left. I might just hit it then. I can live with that. Slowly but surely. Fuck, there's no way I can catch up now. Pretty so-so. I can live with that. Slowly but surely.
I'll be buggered. You actually won. Here you go.
Thank you. I'd like to compete at archery.
Again? I'm not surprised. What's it to be?
Crossbow.
All right.
Nah, I'd rather not get...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah, here it is.
Wait a while until... Take up your positions! And we're off!
Yes! Hit it again! Only just, but it's there.
Fuck! I hope it didn't hit anybody.
The target must be smaller than usual.
Fucking hit the target for once!
Another 5 points. There we go!
Can you explain to me the archery...
You get plus. We've got the more.
I'd like to...
Okay. What's it to be? All right.
Nah, I'd rather...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. I wish you a blessed evening. And go!
Yes! Hit it again! Only just, but it's there.
You moved the target. Admit it.
2 points. Not great, not terrible.
You moved the target. Admit it.
There we go!
Can you
You don't like it if you we've got the more
I'd like to...
Okay. What's it to be? All right.
Well, fortune favours the...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah, here it...
Wait a while. See you later, my friend. And go!
Pretty so-so.
Oh, if only my aim was always that good.
Gotcha!
Well, done worse.
Ergot! I'm never going to hit the bullseye at this rate.
2 more points in the bag.
Well, it'll have to do.
Well, done worse. That's how it's done. Shots! Bullseye!
Well, I've done worse.
Bullseye!
Well, I've done
Bullseye!
worse.
Who can down a bird on the wing? Who's the only Popinjay king? Who can take down a thrush or a sparrow with the fastest well-aimed arrow? Fucking me! Yeah!
Hail Mary.
I'd like to...
Okay, I suppose... What's it to be?
Crossbow.
All right.
Nah, I'd rather...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while and... Care. Have a good evening. And go! Did you see that, lads? He just up and left. Stop! Stop!
Greetings.
Good day to you.
I'd like...
Okay, I suppose... What's it to be?
Maybe...
All right, come back when you're ready.
I'd like to...
Okay, I suppose... What's it to be?
Crossbow.
All right.
Nah,
Fine.
hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while and... See you later, my friend. And go!
Well, it'll have to do. Why am I even trying? Might as well be shooting blind. Never mind. I'll do better next time. The edge again! I'm sure I was aiming for the middle. Another point to my name.
I'll be... Here you...
Thank you.
God bless.
Good to see you, friend.
Friend?
I'm sorry.
Good day to you.
Have a nice day.
Where can I sleep?
You can stay in the stable, next to our lodge. See you soon, my friend.
Good morning, Hen.
Where can I sleep?
You can stay.
Where can I sleep?
You can stay in the stable, Nick. Bye for now, Henry.
Nice out today. Good morning, lad.
I'd like to compete at...
What's it to be? All right.
Nah, I'd rather...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah, here it is.
Wait a while. Take up your positions. Let 'em fly.
Well, I've done worse. Why am I even trying? Might as well be shooting blind. The edge? Again? Thought I was aiming for the middle. What the fuck is wrong with me today? The edge? Again? I'm sure I was aiming for the middle.
Sacre.
Thank you. I'd like...
Again? What's it to be? All right.
Well...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a... Ready? Now!
There we go. I'm never gonna hit the bullseye at this rate. I can live with that, slowly but surely. That's how it's done. Hey, that wasn't so shabby. 2 more points in the bag.
What's the matter? Did you drop something?
Well, it'll have to do. Well, I've done worse. Hey, that wasn't so shabby. Oh, if only my aim was always that good. Hey, that wasn't so shabby. Well, it'll have to do. Well, I've done worse.
Shot!
Well, it'll have to do. Well, it'll have to do.
There we go!
Lord be with you.
I'd like to
Again? What's it to be?
Crossbow.
All right.
Let's take the...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while. Later, my friend. Now!
Damned weather. Only just hit the edge again.
Hit!
Pretty so-so.
Yes, hit it again. Only just, but it's there.
I'm doing pretty well today.
The edge again. I'm sure I was aiming for the middle.
Shut up, you're putting me off.
I'm doing pretty well today.
Shit, I need to step up my game.
Herrgott, I'm never going to hit the balls.
Sacra!
Thank you. I'd like to
Again? What's it to be?
Crossbow.
All right.
Let's take the...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah, here it...
Wait a while. Take up your positions! And we're up!
Christ, this weather. The blacks again!
I'm not
And
going
I'm
to win
not
at
even
this
trying. I can live with that.
Another
Slowly
5
but
points.
surely. A shitty 2 points again.
Hit!
I'm all thumbs today.
I'm not going to win at this rate.
I'm not going to win at this rate.
Damn it! I'm only picking up a point at a time here.